Hi everyone, Vincenzo here with a new ukulele tutorial. This week, let's learn how to play Baby Can I Hold You by Tracy Chapman. First of all, let me tell you the chords that you need for this one. They are D, A7, A7 sus4, E minor, G and B minor. Now let me show you the chord shapes, and of course if you already know them, simply skip this part. So you have D, A7, A7 sus4, E minor, G and B minor. Baby Can I Hold You has some interesting chord progressions and also some small details that I'm gonna explain to you that really make this song unique. In this ukulele tutorial, I'm gonna be teaching you the entire song, and so you're gonna be looking at more than one strumming pattern. By the way, this is in the original key so that you can play along with the record. Let's start from the intro. The strumming pattern for the intro goes like this: 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. Wait, again, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. Wait. Notice how this strumming pattern is spread across two measures. Let's do it one more time. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. Wait. This is the chord progression. Let's follow it. 3, 4, D, A7 sus4, A7, D, A7 sus4, A7. The intro is a very important part of the song, and so if you want to play something similar to the original version, play this: 3, 4. Nothing changes for the right hand, the strumming pattern is the same. All I'm doing is alternating between D and D sus2. Let me play it one more time and use the tab on the screen to help you while learning this. 3, 4. Again. Now let's work on the verse. The strumming pattern for the verse is almost the same as the one for the intro. All you have to do is add an extra downstroke at the end. Let me play it for you. 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, 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 down. Again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, 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 down. This is the chord progression for the verse. Here you need to pay a bit of extra attention. First of all, you have 9 boxes, which is a bit unusual. Then you have a box, a measure, that lasts for 6 beats. That means that you have a measure of 2/4, but without going too much into this, let me just tell you that all you have to do is this: G1, 2, A7, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just need to remember that you have 6 beats instead of the usual 4. After that, you have A7 sus4 and A7. And for this part, you just strum like you did before. You know, like this: A7 sus4, A7. Having said that, let me play the entire verse so that you understand better how it works. 3, 4, D, A7 sus4, A7, E minor, A7 sus4, A7, D, A7 sus4, A7, E minor, G, A7, 5, 6, A7 sus4, A7. Let's work on the chorus. To highlight that something is changing in the song, let's learn a different strumming pattern. So the strumming pattern for the chorus goes like this: 3, 4, down, down, up, up, down, down. One more time: 3, 4, down, down, up, up, down, down. This is the chord progression. When you have 2 chords per measure, you play 2 chords within one strumming pattern, like this. E minor, G. In the last measure, you have 3 chords. So you change the strumming pattern to this. And you have E minor twice, G, A7. Let's play the entire chorus. 3, 4, D. E minor, G, D, E minor, G, B minor, A7, D, E minor, G, A7, and back to the verse. This song doesn't have a bridge, so you've learned it all. However, the last chorus is a little bit different. This is the chord progression. You don't have to change the strumming pattern, you just have to follow the chords. For the last D, you're just gonna strum down once, like this. So, let me play the last chorus for you. 3, 4, D, E minor, G, D, E minor, G, B minor, A7, D, E minor, G, D, E minor, G, B minor, A7, D, E minor, G, A7, D, E minor, G, A7, D. Now let's have a play along. This is the entire structure of the song, but for the play along I'm gonna be playing intro, verse and first chorus. Then you can decide how to arrange your own cover of Baby Can I Hold You. By the way, the tempo that I'm following is 73 BPM. Having said that, get ready, you're about to start playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. The aim of this tutorial was to give you an overview of Baby Can I Hold You so that you can put together your own cover of it. On my Patreon page you can find the chord chart, the tab and the backing tracks that you need for practicing this. You have 3 backing tracks, one at the original tempo, one slower and another one even slower. And don't forget that if you learned something from this video and you would like to say thank you, you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. That's all for now. Let me know in the comments if you managed to learn Baby Can I Hold You. And by the way, if you want to take your playing to the next level, check out the links in the description to learn more about the types of classes that I've got available at the moment. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my new tutorials. Having said that, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next week. Ciao!